One of the fun things about practice, and somebody just said a minute ago, I said, well, navigating all of this, at least you still love what you're doing. And I think part of that is that constantly growing and changing. And so this is kind of what's happened in my practice. I'm going to be very frank and honest. Selby allows you to do that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my history and training and how to incorporate this into your own practice and, how did I do that and kind of what's next. First thing I'll say is this is really dedicated to Dr. Selby, who in my fellowship, he didn't work but 3 days a week when I started the fellowship, and after I'd been there a week, he opened up Thursdays, but that left Fridays. And of course, Thursdays filled like that. And but Friday, I either went to TBI or I went to see Dr. Fisk, and a neuroradiologist who had a pain practice. So I started learning to do all the injections during my fellowship. Anyway, he really taught me a lot, and I took discograms prior to that. But this shows, I don't know who this guy is, but I started practice, and actually in my fellowship, Selby was working with the Saul brothers, and we actually during an A-lift would put probes in and heat up and do the in vivo analysis of heat transduction prior to taking out the disc. So it added like 15 minutes to the case where we did this study. So I knew about this before it came out. So here I am in my practice. I start performing the IDETs, we did, this is our surgery center in '99,